No.
My mistake. How can I help you today?
Appeal status.
You're calling to check the status of a claim or application, right?
Yes.
Okay, claim or application status. You may be able to request the status of a claim or appeal by going online and using your MySSA account. Go to www.socialsecurity.gov and click on My Social Security. Before I can access your records, I'll need to ask a question or two to verify who you are. Social Security is allowed to collect this information under the Social Security Act, and the collection meets the requirements of the Paperwork Reduction Act under OMB number 096-00763. The whole process should take about 2 minutes. To hear detailed information about the Privacy Act or Paperwork Reduction Act, say More Information. Otherwise, say Continue. Please note that any person who makes a false representation in an effort to alter or obtain information from the Social Security Administration may be punished by a fine or imprisonment, or both. Do you understand and agree to these terms? All right, thanks. Let's keep going. First, please say your Social Security number, one digit at a time. Just to make sure, your Social Security number is 587. Now, what's your date of birth? That was October 4th, 1977, right? Thank you. Please hold on while I look this up. It may take a few seconds. All right, we're all set. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting access to your records. Hold on while I get someone to help you. Thank you for holding. Someone will assist you shortly. Please remember to have handy your Social Security number and any recent mail that we may have sent you. Having this information will help us serve you better. We apologize for this delay. If you are calling for general information or are interested in applying for retirement, disability, Medicare, or spouse's benefits, you may want to visit our website, www.socialsecurity.gov. There you will.
Okay. That was a strange call. I went through the prompts at the beginning to check the status of an appeal that was filed a couple of weeks ago because it was filed
Uh-huh.
with critical case processing evidence, and the
Uh-huh.
system transferred me to you because it said it could not find my file.
Hmm. Okay. Let me check and see what's going on. What is your social security number, please?
That's the dilemma I'm having. I provided that to your automated system. can you explain to me why your automated system would coerce me to go through this process where would have to talk to a live person after I've already provided that information to your system?
I truly don't know, sir. I'll be lying if I was to say I do. Um,
Okay. Well,
Most of our
I
letters
want to
have
make
a
it
BNC
clear. I
number.
want to make it clear that that was a coercion, that I chose to use your automated system. And the only reason I'm on the phone with you is because your automated system chose to have me speak directly to you. My name is
Thank
Zori
you.
Rush. My social security number is 587-316485.
Thank you. What is your first name again?
Zori.
That's a beautiful name, by the way.
Thank you. I think Patty LaBelle thought so too. She gave it to her son.
Oh, yes, she did. And especially with the Z. That's like a unique name. Never seen it, never heard of it.
I
Beautiful name,
think
by
that
the way.
has a lot to do with the fact that Z was very popular in African nations, and then in their names they used that word to enunciate and to communicate. It was alleviated from the communications in America because it would allow the African nations to communicate as to how the government would be set up. So if you'll notice the letter Z that is widely used on the Congo in Africa is still to this date shunned by American communications.
Oh, okay. Well, I learned something today. Thank you, by the way.
No problem. If once I give you my information, you'll find that I'm doing a lot of teaching Social Security Administration employees about how not to violate the United States Constitution because I know a lot about it.
Well, that's good. Okay. No problem. And what is your date of birth?
10477.
Your place of birth?
You poor Mississippi. Don't let me brag too much. There's just a few portions of the Constitution I
No
really,
problem.
really like.
No problem. And your mailing address?
6912 Mount Vernon Road, Eupora, Mississippi 39744.
Thank you. Just bear with me on the line, okay? One
Sure.
moment, please. Let me take a good look at your record and see what's going on.
Good luck with that. Seeing as how the entire record's been rescinded by two federal courts who claimed they couldn't understand it. But good
Wow.
luck.
No problem.
They've already
Let me see what's going
even your
on.
commissioner looked at it and said throw the entire record out. But somehow they keep paying you guys to look at it and try to understand it. I don't know what's happening.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. So, were you receiving benefits before?
I've been receiving benefits since 2014. The Social Security Administration had a report that an attorney processed a fraudulent application that delayed my benefits from critical case payments for more than 6 months, and they refused to file a complaint against the attorney. And they've reduced my benefits based on that attorney's false application, and they've been paying me on that false application ever since.
So, what you're telling me is that being an attorney can get you away from a lot of things because they're
Oh,
better than
no,
than
no.
what
What
you
I'm telling
earn.
you is there is a procedure
Wow.
at
Uh-huh.
the Social Security Administration when a
Mm-hmm.
beneficiary reports that his attorney has caused a fee generating delay. You know, attorneys get paid for every month that they work on your account. So if they delay you getting paid for 6 months, then they generate a fee for that 6 months. So when I reported that to the Social Security Administration that an attorney had done that using my information and obstructed my dire needs payments, the Social Security Administration has a procedure that requires the employee to report the attorney's fraud, that the attorney submitted a fraudulent application to get a fee from a critical case. But no one filed that. Someone just keeps paying the fraudulent claim. They pay the fraudulent claim every month, which is why two federal courts have told, before you even got a chance to ask me what's in the record, two federal courts have already told the commissioner to throw the entire record out. Because I have contested it. As you see while I'm on the phone, I have contested it, saying I didn't file that application, and the attorney who did file that application caused me a financial injury. And since then, some employees, and a lot of the ones who answer the phone at Teleservice, are aware that that's the case and said, "Oh, never mind, I'll get my check anyway." So,
Yeah, I'm seeing.
okay,
Yeah.
but we,
That's
we
just
there
one of
is a
my
reason why I called you today.
Now, did you try dialing?
I'd like to discuss that.
Wait a minute. Did you try calling the Wait a minute.
Let me clarify again. Two federal courts have told your commissioner of Social Security to throw out my entire record. The commissioner just hasn't done it.
And this happened since when? Since
It doesn't matter when
April
it
of this
happened.
year?
It doesn't matter when it happened. The very moment the first judge told the commissioner to throw the record out, the commissioner was required to throw the record out because the judge had to follow my rights as an individual to have correct records in my name. So when the judge saw that the records that were created in my name were in fact false, the Social Security Administration no longer had any authority to keep those false records. But you're reading from them right now. So it doesn't matter when the judge ordered it. The judge could have ordered it yesterday. If I called you today and you're still able to read from those false records, that means the commissioner has committed a crime against a federal court order. But she hadn't only done that, she or he hasn't only done that once. She's done that twice because a completely separate entity inside the Social Security Administration, the Appeals Council, also told the commissioner throw the entire record out. She did not. And you're reading from it today. But I still haven't discussed why I called you today.
Okay.
You let me know when you're ready.
Looking at. Okay, okay, so I'm ready. Go ahead.
Your system transferred me because it could not provide me to the status of an appeal. Is that going to persist? Am I always going to be coerced into talking to a live person because your system has routed my social security number to obstruct my ability to use the
Mr.
automated
Rush, I'm not able to hear you.
Is your system going to continue to obstruct my ability to use the automated service? Am I going to continue to be coerced to talk to a live person who is reading from a restricted record?
The line. Can you hear me now?
I never expressed a dissatisfaction with hearing you.
No, no, no. Can you hear me? No, is that I don't know if it's your phone or my phone, but the line was like breaking up. I was only able to hear
I'm
like
accusing the
not even
social
half of it.
I'm accusing the Social Security
Uh huh.
Administration of maintaining false records in my name. I'm not
Mhm.
surprised that you would be having phone issues hearing me, but I'm not. I'm waiting to hear from you, so I'm not having any phone issues right now.
Okay, because I wasn't able to hear you right now,
I'm not
and
surprised, ma'am. You I am accusing the person you who pays for your phone of making a false record in my name. So there's probably someone in your office right now obstructing this phone call, just like the automated system was obstructed. But anyway, I asked you a question. Is that problem going to persist? Am I going to continue to be coerced into calling to speak to a live person because the routing of my social security number has been obstructed from the automated system?